1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Collins, I'm so sick that I can't take any more classes today.
Oh, Sally, you look pale. Do you have a fever?
Yes, I'm also coughing a lot. What should I do?
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kathy, how's your yoga lesson going? Is it good for your health?
Sure. It also makes me feel relaxed and refreshed. Why don't you learn yoga with me, Mark?
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't make the right poses in class.
3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, shoppers. This is Esther, the manager of Dream Shopping Mall. Our shopping mall's 6th anniversary is right around the corner. We've prepared some special events to celebrate it. It is expected that a lot of people will visit our mall on that day, so I don't think our regular staff will be enough to operate all the events. So we're trying to find some temporary employees to help us out. If you want to apply for this temporary job, please visit the manager's office on the 10th floor by this Friday. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
4번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What is the book you're buying?
It's a handwriting practice book for my son.
Is your son learning how to write these days?
Yes, I want him to practice his handwriting.
How old is he?
He's 3 years old.
Isn't he too young to practice handwriting? Starting too early can lead to bad handwriting.
Why do you think so?
It's difficult for very young children to control pencils in their hands.
You mean they tend to hold pencils in the wrong way?
That's right. That's why they're likely to have bad handwriting later.
That makes sense. Thank you for your tip.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
You watched Susan Jackson's match on TV yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She knocked down her opponent in the third round.
Right. Her right punches seemed very strong.
I agree. She must have trained very hard to strengthen her punches.
You should be very careful of her right punches.
Don't worry. I'll practice a lot for defense.
Good. You also need to lose 3 kilograms before the match.
I know. I'm going to reduce my fat intake.
Great. Let me analyze Susan's matches carefully and make a better plan for your training.
Thank you. I'll go do some weight training now.
All right. I'll be back in an hour.
6번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Daddy, you are looking at your old photo album.
Yes. Come here, Nina. This is the photo of the house where I used to live when I was a little boy.
You mean the house you lived in before you came to the States?
Yes. Can you see the tree in the yard?
Yeah. I like the bench beside the tree, especially the flower on it.
Actually, it's the flower I painted myself.
Oh, really? There are peppers spread on the mat in the yard.
Yeah, we used to dry peppers like that.
I see. There's a doghouse beside the stone wall.
Yes, that was for my dog Mary. Look, she's sleeping on the ground.
She looks very cute. And I see a pile of wood next to your house.
It's firewood. We use it as fuel.
7번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I'm looking forward to our trip to Hawaii tomorrow.
Me too. We've worked hard, so we deserve it.
What time should we be at the airport?
We're supposed to meet our guide there at 6.
Let's set the alarm for 4 then.
I already did. How about money exchange? Do we have enough dollars?
Oh no, I forgot to exchange money. I'll go out to buy some dollars now.
Okay. Jessie will be here soon to take our cat to her house, so I'll wait for her.
All right, tell Jessie that I really appreciate her help.
Yeah, she's so kind.
I'll be back soon. See if everything is all packed.
Don't worry.
8번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 노래 대회에 지원하지 못한 이유를 고르시오.
Good morning.
Hey, Lucas. I saw you rushing into the community center yesterday.
Were you there? Did you also apply for the singing contest?
I was going to, but I couldn't.
Why? Did you arrive after the closing time? I submitted my application at the last minute.
It was hard to find the reception desk, but I wasn't late.
Then, why couldn't you apply for it?
There is an age limit for the contest. Applicants should be over 18.
Oh, I didn't know that. You must be very disappointed.
Yes, but it's okay. I'll try again next time.
9번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
How may I help you?
I'd like to buy a flower bouquet for my wife.
What kinds of flowers do you want?
My wife loves roses and tulips. How much are they?
Roses are $10 per bundle and tulips are $5 per bundle.
How many bundles are needed to make a bouquet?
It usually needs 2 bundles of roses and 2 bundles of tulips.
Good. Make it that way, please. Do you have a message card?
Yes, we give it for free.
Great. Can I get a discount with this credit card?
Yes, you can get a 10% discount with it.
Okay, here's my card.
10번. 대화를 듣고 뮤지컬 조이 오브 스프링에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Eric, have you heard about the musical Joy of Spring?
Yes, I have. Christopher Lee has been cast as a lead role in the musical.
You're right. He's my favorite musical actor.
I didn't know you were interested in musicals.
Well, I don't miss any musical in which Christopher appears. The musical Joy of Spring runs from May 1st to June 30th.
Do you know where it is performed?
Sure, at Grace Arts Center. Tickets are available starting this Friday.
Do they offer a discount for students?
Yes, we can get 20% off.
That's wonderful. Where can I buy a ticket?
You can get one online. I'm going to buy my ticket on Friday. Do you want me to get one for you as well?
That would be awesome.
11번. 워크포 유스에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, boys and girls. The Green Hill Club will have the 10th annual Walk for Youth on Saturday, March 18th. All the funds raised from the event will be used to support after-school education programs for the youth in our community. To join the walk, walkers should donate at least $20. The walk begins at 9 a.m. at the Plaza Square. Water and refreshments will be provided. All participants will get a free t-shirt. In case of rain, the walk will take place on March 19th. Wear comfortable shoes and come enjoy the walk.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 주문할 화장지를 고르시오.
Emma, what are you doing on the computer?
I'm trying to buy a package of toilet paper. We've almost run out of it.
Let's see. They're all eco-friendly products. But then, I don't like to use 100% recycled toilet paper.
I don't like it either. It's not soft enough.
Good. The more rolls a package has, the better.
Of course. We need a package with more than 30 rolls.
How about buying toilet paper that has 2 layers? 2-layer toilet paper is thicker and stronger.
You're right. It's weak when it is made of a single layer.
Then we have 2 options left.
Well, I prefer the scented paper.
Scented? Okay, go ahead and order it now.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How is it going with your essay on the cultures of other countries?
Not so well. How about you?
I've just started working on it.
For me, it was hard to find an interesting topic.
Same with me. Also, it's not easy to put my personal opinions in the essay as the teacher required.
I know. He always regards our own opinions as the most important part.
So, what is your topic?
It's about India and its culture.
Oh my! That's exactly what I'm going to write about.
Really? I'm not sure if it's okay to have the same topic. Should one of us change it?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Matthew, what are you up to?
Hi, Jane. I'm writing a novel.
Really? I never knew you were writing a novel.
I'm not much of a writer. I'm just posting my novel on the internet.
Wow. I know you read a lot, but it's a big surprise to find you're writing a novel.
Last year, I happened to see a notice about an internet novel contest. I submitted my novel, and luckily, I was selected as a finalist.
Good for you. What kind of novel are you writing?
I usually write detective stories. It's my favorite genre.
Amazing. I'd like to read your internet novel myself.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 KT가 제프에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Katie and Jeff have been working on an important presentation. They are supposed to give the presentation together tomorrow afternoon. Unfortunately, this morning, Katie fell down the stairs and broke her leg. She is in the hospital now and has to stay there for at least a week. Now she is very much worried about the presentation. Jeff hears the news and calls Katie to tell her he can take care of everything about the presentation himself. Katie thinks that she has no other choice and feels grateful toward him. In this situation, what would Katie most likely say to Jeff?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, I'm Paul Woods. and you're listening to the 1-minute tip for daily lives. Do you think you make the right decision when you buy vegetables? If not, listen carefully now. Let's start with carrots. Select carrots that still have greens attached, as they indicate freshness. Avoid buying carrots with cracks or green areas at the top. As for cucumbers, choose firm, dark green ones with no wrinkles or spots. Also, make sure they are not dry. Unlike cucumbers, onions with moisture should be avoided. Choose dry, firm ones that feel heavy for their size. Lastly, as for eggplants, choose ones that have smooth, shiny skin. When gently pressed, flesh that bounces back indicates ripeness. Buy smaller eggplants as they tend to be less bitter. I hope this can help you next time you shop for vegetables. Thanks for listening.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, I'm Paul Woods, and you're listening to the 1-minute tip for daily lives. Do you think you make the right decision when you buy vegetables? If not, listen carefully now. Let's start with carrots. Select carrots that still have greens attached, as they indicate freshness. Avoid buying carrots with cracks or green areas at the top. As for cucumbers, choose firm, dark green ones with no wrinkles or spots. Also, make sure they are not dry. Unlike cucumbers, onions with moisture should be avoided. Choose dry, firm ones that feel heavy for their size. Lastly, as for eggplants, choose ones that have smooth, shiny skin. When gently pressed, flesh that bounces back indicates ripeness. Buy smaller eggplants as they tend to be less bitter. I hope this can help you next time you shop for vegetables. Thanks for listening.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 채소가 아닌 것은 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Excuse me, the zipper on my bag is broken.
Let me take a look. I think you need to replace it. It'll cost $10.
Okay, then replace it. Will it take long?
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Amy, Mom's birthday is this Friday. How about having a family dinner?
Sounds great. Do you have any ideas for a good restaurant?
Let me see. A seafood restaurant recently opened nearby. Mom really likes seafood.
3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, students. This is Ms. Smith, your fine arts teacher. Today, I'd like to tell you about a new cartoon drawing class. The class will be held every Saturday in July, beginning on July 1st. This class is offered with the financial support of the Oakville Community Center, so there's no participation fee. Pens and drawing papers will be provided for free as well. Any student in our school can join the class, but only 40 students will be accepted. Please hurry up and register. I hope you enjoy the special art class. Thank you.
4번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David, look at this chart. The sales of our new products are not good.
Let me see it. You're right. We should look for better ways to promote our products.
Would you be more specific?
How about posting pictures on social media to advertise them?
Advertising? I think newspapers are better than social media.
Nowadays, youngsters like social media more than papers. Most don't even read newspapers at all.
Well, can social media advertising improve our sales?
Absolutely. We can attract more young customers.
All right, but I don't think we can afford to spend a lot on advertising. You know, we are small business owners.
Don't worry, social media advertisement costs very little, which is the beauty of it.
You're giving me hope for growing sales.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Julia. How was your holiday?
Good morning, Mr. Stanley. I had a wonderful time. How was yours?
Very nice, thanks. Did you check the operation schedule for this week? Is it full?
No, not yet.
That's good. We should always be prepared in case of an emergency.
Is there anything else you need before seeing patients?
Yeah, I want to see the list of patients who are scheduled for today.
Okay, here it is. There are appointments with patients in the morning, and in the afternoon, you have 2 operations.
Got it. Please measure and record the blood pressure of the patients. I need their records to be up to date.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Minji, was this picture taken when you were in the U.S.?
Yeah, it was Culture Exchange Day. How do you like the banner hanging on the blackboard? I made it myself.
Great. It looks like you put a lot of effort into it.
I did. That day, I introduced the traditional Korean clothing to my foreign friends.
Then the lady on the right side of the picture is you. You're wearing hanbok, right?
Yes, everyone loved it. Do you see the boy with the hat on? He's from Mexico.
Ah, that must be a traditional Mexican hat. Then, who is the girl standing behind the table?
You mean the girl holding the flag? She is from Canada. She explained the meaning of her country's flag.
Good. What's that next to the window? Is that a kite?
Right. We all made the kite together and flew it in the playground.
It sounds very exciting. I think you had a wonderful experience.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm preparing for a presentation tomorrow.
You must be busy. What's the presentation about?
It's about our business plan for the Asian market.
Sounds like a lot of work. Have you finished the market research?
Sure. I've already collected the information and finished analyzing it.
It must have taken a long time.
Fortunately, the international department manager helped me a lot.
Good for you. Then what is left to do?
Now, I have to photocopy handouts and check the microphone in the meeting room.
I'm on my way to the meeting room. I'll check the microphone for you. Then you can make the copies.
Great. Thank you, Tony.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 워크숍에 참석할 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Megan. How was your first client meeting?
It was successful. I won the contract with the buyers.
Wow, good job. How did you like meeting with clients?
It was not easy to meet and talk to new people. I was so nervous.
That's why we need to keep on developing our communication skills.
Right. So I'm planning to attend a workshop about how to deal with customers this Sunday.
Oh, I've heard of it. It'll be held at the Pearson Building, right?
Yeah. How about going together? I can pick you up.
Thanks. I'd love to, but I can't.
Why not? Is it the day that you volunteer at the Chicago Animal Shelter?
No, that's next Sunday. Actually, I'm supposed to go on a business trip to Seoul, so I can't make it.
Okay. Then I'll give you some good tips later.
구 번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, can I help you?
I'd like to buy a bicycle for my son.
How old is he?
He's in middle school.
This hybrid bicycle is popular. It's suitable for riding short distances. It's $190.
$190? I think it's a little expensive.
What about this folding bicycle? It's convenient for storing anywhere. It's $40 cheaper than the one you just saw.
Okay, then I'll take this one. Do you also have any safety equipment like helmets?
Sure, we have an all-inclusive safety package, and that includes a helmet, knee protectors, a safety vest, and so on. It's just $50.
Sounds good. I'll take that. Do you have any special offers?
Yes, we do. You get 10% off the total price if you pay with a big bonus credit card.
Great. I have that card. Here's mine.
십 번. 대화를 듣고 인터내셔널 트래블 페어에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, summer vacation is coming. How about going abroad this time?
Why not? I saw an international travel fair poster in the subway station. We can get some useful information there.
Okay, let's check the fair's official website first.
Wow! It says as many as 60 travel agencies are supposed to attend.
Really? That'll be a big event. When will it be held?
It's from June 23rd to the 25th.
And it'll take place at the convention center.
Great. It's not far from our house.
What kind of events will there be?
Folk dance performances, traditional costume shows, and virtual reality experiences.
Wonderful. It'll surely be good for us.
십일 번. ABC 케이블 네트워크에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, listeners and viewers. Are you tired of only getting a few television channels? Then, it's time to switch to ABC Cable Network. With 150 channels, ABC Network is one of the leading cable providers in the country. For a small monthly service fee, you can enjoy a wide variety of entertainment programs, local and international news, and a good selection of movies. This year, we were recognized as the most watched cable network. To celebrate this achievement, new customers can have a 1-month free trial for our network channels, excluding movie channels. If you want more specific information on our service plans, visit our website at www.abcnet.co.ca.
12번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 구입할 세탁기를 고르시오.
Honey, Electro Mall is having a big sale on washing machines this week.
That's good. We need a new washing machine.
Here, I have their catalog.
Well, they all look nice, but I don't think we can afford to spend more than $500.
You're right. Then we can choose among these four models. Don't you think 10 kilograms is too small for us?
I think so. It should be bigger than that. Would the one with a dryer be better?
Of course. It's really convenient since we don't have to hang the laundry out to dry.
Fair enough. About the warranty. I think 5 years is not long enough.
I agree. The longer, the better.
Okay, then let's get this one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you thinking so hard about?
Well, I'm not sure what kind of job is right for me.
I understand your concerns. I also had the same problem.
Really? But you've already made up your mind.
Sure, I had a chance to participate in a job shadowing program, and it was helpful.
Job shadowing? What is that?
It's a kind of job experience program.
You mean you spend time in a real workplace?
Exactly. Just like a shadow, I followed different professionals and watched them work.
Sounds interesting. It must have been a big help for you. Could that work for me as well?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane, how's it going with the preparations for your play?
I'm working hard on it, Mr. Brown, but I feel nervous about performing in front of everyone.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thank you for encouraging me.
I heard that you and Mike are a team. Where's Mike?
Unfortunately, he's at home with the flu. I guess he won't be able to practice with me for a few days.
Oh, that's too bad. So you're acting out your script on your own.
Right. I'll do my best to give a good performance.
Hopefully your efforts will pay off.
Thanks, but I'm not sure I'm doing it the right way.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 벤이 루시에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lucy is the chief student editor of the school magazine. With the help of students and teachers, finally, the completed magazines are all printed out. She is eager to see everyone enjoy reading the magazines. So she plans to hand them out today. Ben, another editor, suggests examining the copies for the last time before distributing them. While turning the pages slowly, Lucy is embarrassed to find the name of the school principal is spelled wrong. She quickly starts correcting spelling errors to meet her original schedule. But Ben thinks they should take more time to correct the wrong names in hundreds of copies. In this situation, what would Ben most likely say to Lucy?
Lucy,
16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hi, class. We talked about the importance of eating healthy foods last class. Today, we're going to look at some foods that can keep our brains healthy. For example, whole grains, like brown rice, allow blood to flow to the brain better. They contain nutrients, including vitamin B and vitamin E. When these work together, brain cells are better preserved. Second, blueberries help protect the brain from stress and delay brain aging by 2.5 years. A study on rats found that diets rich in blueberries dramatically improve the learning ability of aging rats. Third, spinach has substances that could slow down memory loss. A study found that eating a lot of this leafy vegetable is associated with reduced memory loss. Furthermore, nuts are terrific sources of vitamin E, which can help prevent the mental processes like knowing and understanding from decreasing as you age. Plus, it's been said your heart will benefit from nuts. There must be other foods you know about. Now, let's think about more foods with your partner.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hi, class. We talked about the importance of eating healthy foods last class. Today, we're going to look at some foods that can keep our brains healthy. For example, whole grains, like brown rice, allow blood to flow to the brain better. They contain nutrients, including vitamin B and vitamin E. When these work together, brain cells are better preserved. Second, blueberries help protect the brain from stress and delay brain aging by 2.5 years. A study on rats found that diets rich in blueberries dramatically improve the learning ability of aging rats. Third, spinach has substances that could slow down memory loss. A study found that eating a lot of this leafy vegetable is associated with reduced memory loss. Furthermore, nuts are terrific sources of vitamin E, which can help prevent the mental processes like knowing and understanding from decreasing as you age. Plus, it's been said your heart will benefit from nuts. There must be other foods you know about. Now, let's think about more foods with your partner.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 식품이 아닌 것은 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, is it possible to see Dr. Harris today or tomorrow?
I'm afraid not. Both days are fully booked.
Then when will he be available?
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rachel, did you make plans for winter vacation?
Well, I'd like to go on a trip abroad this time, but I haven't decided where to go yet.
Why don't you ask Christine for advice? She has traveled overseas a lot.
3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ms. Parker, the school librarian. As you know, September is the school's reading month. So, we're offering a variety of interesting book-related events. Today, I'd like to introduce an event you'll be interested in. It's a book cover design exhibition. The book covers are not designed by professional designers, but by the school's book club members. Each member chose one of their favorite books and redesigned its cover to express their feelings and thoughts about the book. The book covers are now on display in the library. Please feel free to drop by and take a look at the creatively redesigned book covers. Thank you.
4번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Monica. I haven't seen you at the gym in a while.
Yes, I've been out of town on business.
Glad to see you again. I saw you running very quickly on the treadmill.
Right. These days I'm gaining weight, so I decided to work out more intensely.
That's not a good idea this late at night.
Well, I heard that running fast helps burn calories.
That's right. But intense evening exercise is not good for sleep.
Oh, it's not? I thought exercising before bedtime could make me exhausted and help me sleep.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. Heavy exercise in the evening raises your heart rate and body temperature, so it prevents you from falling into a deep sleep.
I see. Now I know why people say, evening walk, morning run.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Jake Cooper. Welcome.
Thanks for having me here. Actually, I'm a big fan of yours. I listen to your show every day.
Oh, I'm flattered. So, you became famous as the creator of the peacock dance. I really love that dance, and so does everyone else.
Well, I didn't expect that people would love the dance this much.
Can you feel the peacock dance fever?
Sure, I see people doing the dance everywhere. It's amazing.
Yes, and the movements you created are very fun and easy to follow.
Thanks. I came up with the dance moves after seeing peacocks at the zoo.
Sounds interesting. I heard you're now developing dance moves for the dance team called Wild Things. Is that right?
Yes, I'm working on a new style of dance with them.
Awesome. Now our radio listeners have started sending in questions for you. We'll answer those after the break.
6번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I finished the poster for our garage sale.
Good. Let me see. You put the banner that says garage sale in the middle.
Yeah, I think putting it there will be eye-catching.
You're right. I like the drawing under the banner.
How about the teddy bear between the lamp and the table?
It's really cute. I also like the striped dress next to the table.
Thanks. What do you think about these two balloons in the top right corner?
Didn't we decide to put 3?
We did, but there wasn't enough room for 3 balloons.
Okay. You put the date and location in a star. The star makes it stand out.
Right. Is there anything I should change?
No, it looks great.
7번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rena, what are you reading?
Hi, Peter. This is a book that introduces simple yoga poses.
I didn't know you're interested in yoga.
I became interested in it recently since I heard yoga could help to relieve my back pain.
Well, why don't you go to see a doctor first?
Actually, I did, and the doctor recommended yoga for me.
I see. Then how about taking a yoga class at the community center?
When I checked, the class hours didn't fit my schedule, so I'm looking for some simple yoga poses I can do every day from this book.
Then I'll send you some yoga video clips through email. You can follow the poses while watching them.
Oh, that would be great. Thanks a lot.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입한 신발을 환불받을 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, I want to return these running shoes.
Okay, when did you buy them?
Last Saturday. Can I get a refund?
Sure, you can get a refund anytime within 7 days of the purchase. May I ask why you're returning them?
I bought them for my daughter, but she doesn't like the design.
Okay, did you bring the receipt?
Sure, here it is.
Oh, wait. This item was on sale for a special discount. We already informed customers there's a no refund policy for these special discount items.
Oh no, I can't get a refund then.
I'm sorry, it's our policy.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to PA Fountain Pens. May I help you?
Yes, please. I'm looking for something for my father's birthday.
Then how about this one? It's a bestseller and it's $100.
Well, my father already has it. Are there any special editions?
Sure, we have a limited edition pen this fall. Here it is. It's $180.
Looks good. My father will like it. I want to buy an ink refill too.
It's $20. This week, we're offering a 10% discount on all purchases.
Sounds good. Please gift wrap them for me.
Okay. The wrapping service is an additional fee of $5. Is that all right?
Yes. Here's my credit card.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 미추 스타디움에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hey, did you hear the news?
No. What is it?
It was officially announced that the city will build a new soccer stadium. It'll be called Michu Stadium.
Oh, really?
It's named after our city's old name.
Very nice. Do you know where it'll be built?
It'll be next to Central Park.
Oh, that's not far from our school.
Yes, and I heard it'll take 2 years to finish the construction.
I see. I wonder how big it will be.
The stadium will accommodate around 40,000 people.
That's pretty big. I'm looking forward to seeing the first game in the new stadium.
(11번) 스쿨 스포츠 페스티벌에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mr. Patrick, your PE teacher. I'd like to remind you about the upcoming school sports festival. As you know, this festival is held every 2 years. I'm glad to tell you the sports festival will take place on October 12th this year. There will be 5 competitions: basketball, soccer, volleyball, 100-meter run, and 400-meter relay. Each student can take part in a maximum of 2 events. Freshman dance teams will show their dance performances that day. I hope it'll be a good chance for students to relieve stress and build friendship. If you have any further questions, please contact the PE department.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 소형 프로젝터를 고르시오.
Anna, what are you looking at?
It's a list of the 5 best mini projectors of 2017. I'm looking for one I could use for camping.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I'd like one with a battery that lasts at least 2 hours after it's charged.
Okay. Do you need wireless support for your projector?
Sure. I want to connect the projector to my smartphone without using a cord.
I see. What about the weight? If you're going to carry it around a lot, I guess the lighter the better.
I agree. Then this leaves me with these two models.
How much are you willing to pay for your projector?
I don't want to spend more than $600.
Then you have only one choice.
Right. I'll buy that one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what is it?
It's a request for us to participate in a resident meeting.
What's the topic of the meeting?
It says that the apartment management office is considering closing the apartment sports center.
Really? Why would they do that?
It's because of its high maintenance cost. They want to hear our opinions before closing it down.
That's such bad news. There are many residents who use the facility. It costs much less than other private fitness centers.
You're right. Also, if the center is closed, there will be no more special sports events for the residents.
There has to be a way to save the center from closing.
Maybe discussing the issue at the resident meeting will be helpful.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Howard, our students look really excited today.
Yeah, they've been looking forward to our classroom wall painting project.
They may not be the best artists, but doing the project themselves will make them proud.
Right. Let's go over the details of what to draw and paint.
Okay, we plan to paint the sun and some clouds at the top of the wall and some sunflowers along the bottom.
Yes. We'll draw the outlines of the pictures and let the kids color them in.
Okay, but don't you think some kids need help?
They sure will. So, one of us should help them prepare to paint.
All right, then let's decide what each of us will do.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 헬렌이 탐에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Helen and Tom are good friends who like to see musicals. One day, Helen finds out the musical Rainbow Chasers will be playing the next week. The musical is one that they really wanted to see but missed last time. Helen and Tom agree to watch the musical together, so Helen books 2 tickets. However, the day before the performance, Helen gets a call from Tom saying that he won't be able to go to the musical with her because of an urgent business trip. Tom says he's very sorry that he can't go with Helen. Helen doesn't want him to feel bad and wants to tell him that she can see the musical with another friend. In this situation, what would Helen most likely say to Tom?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, everyone. I'm Erica Jones from Greenwood Health Club. Everyone agrees that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but many people don't know what kinds of food are best for a healthy breakfast, and they ask us for advice. Here are some nutritious breakfast foods we'd like to recommend. First, Greek yogurt is filled with calcium. Add some honey to give it some sweetness, and it'll keep you feeling full throughout the morning. Also, kiwi has about 65 milligrams of vitamin C per serving, nearly as much as an orange. Make an egg and mushroom omelet to boost your intake of nutrients like vitamin D. Serving as an excellent source of protein, oatmeal is also a great option for a healthy breakfast. With these foods, don't skip your breakfast. Instead, make it even healthier.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, everyone. I'm Erica Jones from Greenwood Health Club. Everyone agrees that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, But many people don't know what kinds of food are best for a healthy breakfast, and they ask us for advice. Here are some nutritious breakfast foods we'd like to recommend. First, Greek yogurt is filled with calcium. Add some honey to give it some sweetness, and it'll keep you feeling full throughout the morning. Also, kiwi has about 65 milligrams of vitamin C per serving, nearly as much as an orange. Make an egg and mushroom omelet to boost your intake of nutrients like vitamin D. Serving as an excellent source of protein, oatmeal is also a great option for a healthy breakfast. With these foods, don't skip your breakfast. Instead, make it even healthier.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 영양소가 아닌 것은 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ben, do you know any good places to go with my cousins?
I went to the new amusement park on the west side of town. It was fantastic.
Great! How long does it take by car?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lucy, did you hand in your essay to Mr. Johnson?
Actually, I finished it yesterday, but I forgot to bring it to school.
Oh, don't worry. He just said we can email him the essay after school.
3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. I'm Ms. Smith, Director of the School Media Center. As some of you already know, a student's online ID got stolen and misused last week. So, I'd like to remind you of one thing about the use of school computers. When you check your email or use social network services using the school computers, be sure to log out before you leave. If you forget to log out, someone else can access your data on websites, or even worse, they can steal your personal information. Protect your privacy online, and the first step is to click the logout button.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kathy, why the long face?
Hi, Bill. Honestly, I feel stressed whenever I work at my desk these days.
I know you have lots of things to do lately.
Do you have any good suggestions to deal with stress at work?
For me, making some changes to my desk helped me.
Changes to your desk? Tell me more.
I decorated my desk with some plants and photos of my family.
But aren't they a bit distracting when you have to focus on your work?
I don't think so. Actually, I feel they bring my stress level down.
Sounds great.
Go for it. Decorating your desk can help you reduce your stress at work.
I'll give it a try. Thanks for the idea.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello. How may I help you?
Hi, I heard that I can join the science experience programs in this hall with this ticket.
Of course. You can also look around all the exhibition halls in the Science Museum.
What about the special exhibits section?
That's included in your ticket. It's on the third floor.
Excellent. Oh, I saw the posters about the robot show at the entrance of the museum. Can I see it too?
Let me check. I'm sorry, but it's fully booked for today.
That's too bad. Thanks for the information, though.
No problem. Enjoy your time in the Science Museum.
Thank you.
육 번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Anna, let me show you this photo. It was taken when I sang at the concert last Sunday.
Oh, I see the banner on the wall. It says charity concert.
Yeah, the concert was held for sick children.
That's nice. You performed with 2 other people. Who's the boy on the right side of the picture?
You mean the boy playing the piano? That's my friend, Jack.
I see. Who is the girl standing in front of the piano? She's playing the violin.
Her name is Alice. I practiced a lot to harmonize with her.
You look so cool singing and playing the guitar in the center.
Thanks.
By the way, why are there drums on the left side of the picture?
Oh, the drums were for the next performers.
The concert must have been wonderful.
칠 번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Peter. You look so busy.
Hi, Jennifer. The speech contest is tomorrow, so I've just set up the chairs for the audience with my club members.
A speech contest? You must have a bunch of things to prepare.
That's true, but there are only a few things left.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Not really. Gary and I will check the sound system this afternoon.
Don't you have to prepare something to drink?
Yes, but Sally will take care of it. Oh, can you make name tags, please? You're good at designing.
No problem. I can do it for you. Do you have the list of participants?
Oh, here is the list of their names. Thank you, Jennifer.
It's my pleasure.
팔 번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 파이어웍스 페스티벌에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hello.
Hi, Tom. It's me, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. What's up?
You know my grandma has been in the hospital.
Yeah. Is she feeling better?
Yes, thanks. I've just heard that my grandma's getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
Good for her. Oh, by the way, can you still go to the fireworks festival with me and Andy tomorrow?
Well, that's why I'm calling you now. I'm sorry to say that I can't make it. I'm going to have dinner with my family at Grandma's house.
That's okay. I'll explain your situation to Andy. I'm sure he'll understand.
Thank you.
Please give my best to your grandmother.
Okay, I will. Have a good time at the festival.
구 번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, do you have bicycles for rent?
We sure do. We have a variety of bicycles.
I'm here with my wife and 2 sons.
Okay. Besides regular one-seat bicycles, we also have 2-seat bicycles for couples. Would you like any of those?
I think my sons would prefer riding alone. How much is it to rent a regular bicycle?
Regular bicycles are $5 each. How about a bicycle with 2 seats for you and your wife?
That sounds perfect. How much is it?
It's $10.
Then I'll rent 2 regular bicycles for my kids and 1 bicycle with 2 seats for me and my wife.
Okay. Since you're renting 3 vehicles, I can give you 10% off the total price.
Thank you. Let me pay for them now.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 요리 강좌에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, you look excited. What's up?
I've just registered for a cooking class that I've wanted to take for a long time.
Good for you. Where are you taking the class?
Well, it's one of the classes offered at the community center. I'll be taking it there.
How long does it take to complete the course?
It'll take a month.
That's not too long. What kind of food will you be cooking, by the way?
The course is on Italian food. I'm supposed to learn various pizza and pasta recipes.
I can't wait to taste your cooking. I love Italian food.
You know what? The instructor is a chef from Italy. His name is Antonio Bruno.
That's cool. I hope you enjoy your class.
(11번) Playground for Dogs에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Are you looking for a special place for your dog? Then I have good news for you. The Playground for Dogs opens on October 2nd. It's located close to downtown, so it's convenient for you to bring your dogs to run and play. The park includes hoops, tunnels, and pools for dogs to play in. Since our qualified staff will patrol the park, you don't have to worry about your dog's safety. Entry to the park costs $10 for each dog. It's open every day, even on weekends. In the Playground for Dogs, you will see your dogs playing freely. For more information, please visit our website, www.playgroundfordogs.com.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택할 커튼을 고르시오.
Hey, honey, what are you doing?
I'm browsing the home interiors brochure. We need to buy curtains for the windows in Jenny's new room.
I think so too. Let's choose together. What color do you think would be good?
Well, I don't think gray would be a good match with the wallpaper in her room.
I agree. Isn't spending more than $100 on curtains a little too much?
Absolutely. Expensive things aren't always better.
Then we have 3 choices left. What about the patterns?
I think natural patterns, such as flowers or stars, will be good.
You're right. And as for fabric, cotton is easier to wash.
Yes, indeed. Here is a model that satisfies all our needs. Let's buy this one.
Okay.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Daniel. What are you doing?
Hi, Susie. I'm preparing for my presentation for our social studies class this Friday.
Oh, how's it going?
I managed to write a script, and now I'm working on the presentation slides.
I see.
Actually, I have no idea how I can make good presentation slides. Can you help me?
Sure. Can I take a look at your slides?
Here. What do you think?
It seems your slides are full of words.
Well, I thought about slides with fewer words, but I'm worried that might not deliver my message well.
Then why don't you take out some text and add some pictures?
I wonder if that will really work.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rachel, are you okay? You don't look very well today.
Dad, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. What's on your mind?
I'm thinking about joining the acting club at school this year.
That sounds great.
But I'm not sure if I can be a good actor.
Come on. I remember you acted very well in the school play last year.
Thank you for saying so, but I'm still worried.
What makes you so worried?
Well, it's difficult for me to memorize scripts. What if I forget my lines on stage?
Don't worry. I know you'll improve if you practice hard. The important thing is that you're interested in acting.
That's true, but I'm just not sure about myself, Dad.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 데이비드가 세라에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
David is the host of a classroom debate on the topic of animal testing for medical research. Sarah, one of the debaters, strongly expresses her opinions about the topic and supports her ideas very logically. But, in her enthusiasm, she keeps giving her opinions, even after her time is over. The debaters on the other side feel uncomfortable with her behavior. Unfortunately, Sarah doesn't seem to be aware that she is violating the rule. David wants to ask Sarah to follow the debate rule about the time limit. In this situation, what would David most likely say to Sarah?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, parents. I'm John Brown, a professor of mathematics at Pacific University. Today, I'd like to give you some tips to help your children learn math in a fun way. First, use the things around you. You can give them a handful of tiny things like beans and let them count. You can also ask them to compare the numbers of pictures on the walls in each room of your house. Second, play board games with your kids. Board games with 2 dice instead of 1 can be a good way to learn basic addition. Third, make math an enjoyable daily activity in real life. For example, at the grocery store, ask your kids how many apples they could buy with $10. With this kind of activity, they can learn how to apply basic math to real life. By following these 3 tips, you can help your children enjoy learning math early in their lives.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, parents. I'm John Brown, a professor of mathematics at Pacific University. Today, I'd like to give you some tips to help your children learn math in a fun way. First, use the things around you. You can give them a handful of tiny things like beans and let them count. You can also ask them to compare the numbers of pictures on the walls in each room of your house. Second, play board games with your kids. Board games with 2 dice instead of 1 can be a good way to learn basic addition. Third, make math an enjoyable daily activity in real life. For example, at the grocery store, Ask your kids how many apples they could buy with $10. With this kind of activity, they can learn how to apply basic math to real life. By following these 3 tips, you can help your children enjoy learning math early in their lives.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 사물이 아닌 것은?